power of these kids working with food at such a young age, from talking with them about what they did in the daytime, what they liked about it, seeing their enthusiasm about every aspect of it, but also seeing their enthusiasm in the kitchen helping me. And there was a guy who was barely as high as the counter with a big chef knife and talking me out of being concerned about it, chopping away on the vegetables and helping me make this meal. And then during the mealtime, watching these kids fight over the green beans that they had grown with such pride. And not a single, I mean, there wasn't a scrap of food left, and we made a good amount of food. It was amazing to see those kids fighting for green vegetables. And I said, well, this is a powerful thing.
My name is Gunnar Leiden. I am the Executive Director of the Youth Farm and Market Project.
I'm Alex Roberts, chef here, doing the event tonight, and with 3 restaurants here in the Twin Cities, Restaurant Alma and Rasa Rotisserie with a location in Minneapolis and St. Paul.
My name is Jorge Guzman from Solera Restaurant.
Farm and Market Project is a youth development organization that works with youth 9 to 24, using food as a medium for engaging them in their community.
Years ago, I became aware of Youth Farm. I think when someone just came and asked me as a chef if I'd come and cook with the kids someday at one of the sites, and probably the original site when there was just a single site, and I of course said yes.
Farm in the Cities is a collaboration of chefs, farmers, and the community to come together and raise money for an organization. This year we chose Youth Farm's Market Project, and we chose that organization because it deals with youth and how to empower themselves through food and farming.
Well, with the Farm in the Cities event, I feel like I would just characterize that as a gift. I was like, Jorge got a hold of us through one of our board members in, gosh, I think it was in the middle of the winter or the end of the winter, and told us about the event he was doing and what he wanted it to be, and a couple of people had told him that they thought Youth Farm would be a great connection to that event as a way to get people to understand the connection between food and teaching sort of a next generation and different organizations like ours that do that kind of work. And so that really enveloped from, I think, some advocates that we have that understand our work and really were keyed into the work that he was trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, the way I see the impact of Youth Farm is growing as I'm becoming more aware of how children learn. I'm a father of 3. I have a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old, and it's really changing every day how I kind of see the power of what Youth Farm does. But I think that just almost selfishly as a chef, I see kids working with vegetables and getting connected to food, and it makes me really feel that they're planting the seeds of food awareness in young people in a way that's going to benefit food in so many levels. It's going to be future cooks or future customers in the restaurant, diners, eaters, people that go to co-ops, people that support CSAs. I mean, you plant that, you start with that knowledge in a young person, it's going to stay with them for a long time. And I think, to me, that is the most powerful piece of it, is that, and especially in an urban lifestyle, so many kids have that disconnect, and if they never experience that or see it, they'll never have that awareness, that knowledge, or that priority.
Well, tonight is our annual fundraising dinner. So for the last 5 years now, we've done an event at this wonderful, wonderful home, the home of Yuri and Melissa Camarena, who allow us to use this space to really provide for the biggest one-day, individual giving event that we have. So over the years, we've had different chefs be sort of the lead role. For the first few years, that was Lucia Watson, and Alex Roberts has been, for the past 2 years, so the lead chef that has really driven creating a wonderful meal, and providing other activities. People get a chance to see a little bit more up close. The kitchen is right in an open space where they get to interact with an amazing chef, and a chance where we get to show off the work that we do and connect up with people on a little bit more of a personal basis, showing the impact of the work that we do and providing an opportunity for them to help support that work.